T-Wolves fans, Naz Reid is having surgery on his left wrist. As you guys know, I broke my wrist at the beginning of February, and it took me 3 weeks to recover from it and to be back playing basketball myself. And I suffered a rare break of the triatrium. We don't know the exact bone that Naz Reid broke, but what we do know is that it happened on the dunk the other night against the Phoenix Suns, and it was after he dunked and he braced his fall. Similar to actually how I did. My friend went up for a dunk and I went to block it and my left forearm hit the rim and I went to break my fall and I landed on my right wrist. And this loss is a big blow to the Timberwolves, who are 39-38, 7th place in the Western Conference, 1 game behind the Golden State Warriors, who are 40-37 for the coveted 6th spot that avoids the play-in tournament. They have 5 games remaining in the regular season. Naz Reid has been a big part of their recent resurgence. I mean, over the last 6 games, Naz Reid has averaged 19.3 points, 5 rebounds, shot 45.5% from 3 in 21 minutes a game off the bench, giving Chris Finch this versatile big who can stretch the floor, attack the basket, and play some defense. And in his 4th season, we're starting to see we started to see him expand from what he did his 2nd year, because his 3rd year was kind of like he had less minutes and then he busted back onto the scene this past year. And he's one of the most offensively skilled big men in the league. He's a great ball handler for a big. He's a ferocious dunker who is quite popular amongst his teammates. And Naz Reid was an undrafted player out of LSU in 2019, and he's arguably the Timberwolves' best undrafted development story in the history of their franchise. He reshaped his body, dropped 30 pounds to become leaner, more explosive, and worked tirelessly on his handle and finish to become this formidable offensive threat. Like, this guy's really good on DHOs, aka dribble handoffs. And this season, he's averaging a career high 11.5 points and 4.9 rebounds. And he's shown that he's capable of explosive performances. 28 against the Oklahoma City Thunder in December, 27-13 against the Mavs, then 24-13 over the Warriors. All right. And in 11 games at the start of the season, he's averaged 16.5 points, 7 rebounds, and the Wolves are 7-4 in those games that he started. He's one of the most prideful players, hardest workers, and Reid earned the respect for putting the team first this season, even as the Timberwolves acquired another center, Rudy Gobert, to play in front of him. Instead of, being mad and demanding a trade, he went to work to shape his game so he would not have his minutes cut. And that's one of the most encouraging developments, is that he's shown he can play besides Gobert or Karl-Anthony Towns. And the 2 big lineup with Reid had struggled at times earlier in the season, and it was unclear whether Finch would be able to find minutes for Reid when Towns returned from a 52-game absence. But Reid showed he was capable of playing power forward next to Gobert and center next to Towns and helping the Timberwolves win games that way. And a team that's constantly searching for an identity, Naz Reid is that identity. Constantly in motion, stress the defense in multiple ways, bring constant energy and intensity. And he does it all with selflessness. And he's set to become a free agent this summer. The Timberwolves have had discussions throughout the season on a contract extension and remain interested in keeping him in Minnesota, sources said. If he does go to free agency, he's expected to get a big deal. Not like a max, but he's going to be a coveted target. The only good news for the Wolves in this situation is that they recently did get Towns back from that 52-game absence due to a calf strain. He's played 3 games since returning March 22nd and is still working the rust off, but his presence will allow Finch to stagger Towns and Gobert in the rotations to keep a quality big on the floor. They did sign Naz Reid's maybe replacement in Nate Knight to the same exact 2-year deal that they signed Naz Reid when his deal initially responded. And Nathan Knight has done a good job of showing up when needed and has been called upon. Same thing with Luka Garza. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts on the whole situation. What do you guys think of this? And is this just me? Are you guys on the same page that it's definitely an interesting situation, as we know that, our boy Naz Reid it just sucks because he's undergoing surgery, and obviously this isn't what we wanted, but it's what has happened, and that's obvious that nobody wanted this. All right, you're lying if you said you wanted this, because it sucks when one of your players gets hurt. I'll say that straight up. It's not fun. It's not fun. I don't think anybody here was happy about it. And I think that's where we sit here and we go, like, guys, people need to understand that, like, hey, yeah, it's not all pixies and rainbows sometimes, but it's got to be understood that we're trying to win something here, and you need to keep players like Naz Reid around to continue to build the culture, because he is the culture setter. Believe it or not, he's the guy who's been building this culture. So for me, I think it's a lot more impactful than what, people will give credit for. So that's where I want to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you think of this whole situation and why? But yeah, that's basically going to be it for me today. I hope you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. If there was anything else that I might have missed that you guys would have wanted to hear me discuss, let me know. And go check out the rest of my videos. We got a bunch of stuff for you guys out here. So, hey, if you guys are looking for, fun content, stuff to watch, we got it all here on the channel for you. So, hey, let me know. I got it all for y'all. So I am going to go. I hope you guys do enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good jazz. But yeah, so I'm out of here. Goodbye, everybody. I hope you have a good day, because I know I will. Till next time, guys. Peace. Ouch. Bye. No, like, seriously, goodbye. I love y'all, though. Like, seriously, though. Love you. Love you so much, to the point that I can't even say how much you guys mean to me.